Young and the Restless early weekly spoilers July 29 Og 2. Chelsea cracks and Victor attacks. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless fans are on the edge of their seats from July 29 August 2, 2024, as Chelsea Lawson Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, begins to unravel. And Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, ramps up his aggression. In the upcoming week, Devon Hamilton, Brayton James, surprises Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, with a proposal. Also, Victor Newman announces a stunning takeover plan for Chancellor Industries. Despite this, Devon Hamilton seeks Victor's advice, potentially opening an avenue for Victor to gather inside information. Meanwhile, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, question their loyalty to the Newman family business amid the brewing war with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, and Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, reminisce on their first date on Young and the Restless. But an underlying concern for Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, lurks beneath their romantic moment. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, continues to bear the brunt of the Newman family's blame, even as he struggles with guilt and concern for his son, Connor Newman, Judah Mackey. As Victor Newman's plans for Chancellor Industries become more aggressive, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and Billy Abbott stand united in opposition. Can Lily Winters resist Victor's attempts to sway her to his side? Will Victor's war on multiple fronts prove to be too much, even for the mustache? And amidst all this, Sharon Newman's mental health deteriorates, causing concern for those who love her. The week of 7/29 to 8/2/2024 promises more heart-stopping drama on the beloved CBS. Get all your daily Young and the Restless spoilers and news here and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. This week on The Young and the Restless, tensions run high as two of Genoa City's most iconic characters face pivotal moments that could change the course of their lives. Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, finds herself on the edge, unable to contain her emotions any longer as she grapples with deep personal struggles. Meanwhile, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, is in full attack mode, and the fallout from his actions could ripple throughout the entire city. As the drama unfolds, secrets are revealed, alliances are tested, and the personal stakes have never been higher. With emotions reaching a boiling point and the tension between family members, lovers, and foes palpable, this week promises explosive moments that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. Chelsea's emotional breakdown, cracking under the pressure. Chelsea Lawson has long been one of Genoa City's most complex characters. Her journey has seen triumphs, heartbreaks, and painful realizations, but this week, the cracks in her emotional armor are beginning to show. Chelsea has always prided herself on being a strong and independent woman, but her ability to keep it all together is rapidly unraveling as she struggles with feelings of isolation, guilt, and the mounting pressure of her complicated life. A central theme this week for Chelsea is her internal battle with her own sense of self-worth. For years, Chelsea has built a life around her relationships, her career, and her place in the Newman family orbit. However, her recent tumultuous relationship with Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, compounded by the lies, betrayals, and her growing insecurities, has placed Chelsea in a vulnerable position. Now, it seems that Chelsea's fragile emotional state may finally reach a breaking point. Chelsea's emotional turmoil comes to a head when she is confronted by her own feelings of loneliness. While her relationship with Adam has always been a roller coaster ride, it has also been a source of comfort and stability. But with Adam's recent actions, his decision to push her away, and his increasing obsession with his family's business affairs, Chelsea feels abandoned and adrift. In a particularly emotional scene, Chelsea begins to crack under the pressure of trying to balance her personal and professional life. Her thoughts and feelings become too much for her to keep bottled up, leading to a heart-wrenching outburst. Fans of the show are in for a deeply emotional moment as Chelsea struggles to hold it all together in the face of overwhelming disappointment. But as Chelsea cracks, the question arises, who will be there to support her? As she teeters on the edge of a full-blown emotional breakdown, Chelsea's vulnerability exposes her in ways that will have long-term consequences. The stakes are high, and Chelsea's breakdown could lead to profound shifts in her relationships and her future in Genoa City. Victor's attack. Victor Newman has always been one of the young and the restless's most formidable characters. As the patriarch of the Newman family, his power, influence, and cheer will have shaped the lives of everyone around him. But this week, Victor's grip on control seems more fragile than ever before, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to maintain his position as the ultimate power player in Genoa City. Victor's attack this week comes in the form of a full-on battle to retain control of the Newman Enterprises empire, a company that has been his legacy for decades. With both Adam and Victoria, Amelia Heinel, asserting their own influence over the company, Victor is not about to let go without a fight. As tensions rise, Victor begins to play his hand more strategically, using his years of experience to outmaneuver anyone who stands in his way. However, Victor's attack isn't limited to the business world. His manipulations extend far beyond the boardroom. As the week unfolds, Victor will turn his sights on personal matters, and his sharp tactics will affect everyone in his orbit. From using his children as pawns in his ongoing power struggle to making ruthless moves against his enemies, Victor is in full attack mode, and no one is safe. One of the most intense moments this week comes when Victor makes a calculated move against Adam. The father-son dynamic has always been fraught with tension, but now, Victor's attack on Adam is more personal than ever. Adam's recent actions, including his romantic entanglement with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and his increasingly rebellious behavior, have put him at odds with Victor's controlling nature. As Victor takes matters into his own hands, the battle between father and son reaches new heights. Will Adam's resistance to Victor's demands drive a permanent wedge between them, or will he eventually bend to his father's will? Sally's dilemma. Torn between two worlds. Sally Spectra has always been a woman who knows what she wants, but this week she finds herself torn between two very different worlds. On one hand, there's the seductive allure of Adam Newman's world, the power, the danger, and the excitement of being with a man who constantly challenges her. On the other hand, there's the stability and security of a relationship with Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, a man who has shown her unconditional love and support. With Chelsea's emotional breakdown and Adam's continued internal struggles, Sally finds herself caught in the middle of an emotional whirlwind. While she has strong feelings for Adam, his inability to fully commit to her and his ongoing personal turmoil leave her questioning whether she can continue to invest in their relationship. As Sally reflects on her future, she must come to terms with whether her love for Adam is enough to overcome the many obstacles that stand in their way. Meanwhile, Nick continues to be a supportive presence in Sally's life, offering her a sense of stability and understanding. As Nick and Sally grow closer, she is faced with the difficult decision of whether to stay loyal to Adam or give in to the growing connection she shares with Nick. Sally's dilemma will not only affect her relationships with both men, but also serve as a reminder of the complex web of emotions that so often define her time in Genoa City. Nikki's role in the battle. A strategic partner. Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, has always been one of the driving forces behind the Newman family. As the matriarch, she is a fierce protector of her family's interests and a key player in the high-stakes games that unfold within the Newman empire. This week, Nikki finds herself standing firmly by her husband Victor's side as he wages war against anyone who challenges his authority. While Victor's attack is relentless and calculated, Nikki plays a crucial role in helping him maintain control over the family and business. Her presence in the power struggle between Adam, Victoria, and Victor will be pivotal as she works behind the scenes to secure her family's legacy. Though Nikki's loyalty to her husband is unwavering, she also recognizes the importance of her children's happiness and well-being, which makes her role in this battle even more complex. As Victor ramps up his efforts to assert dominance, Nikki's guidance will be crucial. But will her involvement in the conflict cause further rifts within the family? And how long will Nikki be able to stand by Victor's side if his actions continue to push her children away? Adam's increasing isolation. Will he ever find peace? As Victor's attacks continue to escalate, Adam's sense of isolation grows stronger. The emotional distance between him and his family is palpable. And as he watches Victor take control of the business, Adam's frustration intensifies. Adam's recent attempts to break free from his father's shadow have failed, and now, with Sally distancing herself from him, Adam faces an uncertain future. Adam's emotional state will take center stage as he grapples with his feelings of alienation and betrayal. While he remains determined to carve out his own identity, he finds himself more and more estranged from the people he loves most. The question arises, can Adam break free from Victor's control, or will he continue to play the role of the prodigal son in his father's eyes? The impact on the Newman family. Shifting allegiances. The Newman family is in a state of flux this week, with Victor's attacks creating a rift between his children. While Victoria may be more aligned with her father than Adam, her loyalty to the family is tested as Victor's methods become increasingly ruthless. Meanwhile, Nick, who has always been the peacemaker, may find himself caught in the middle of his father's battle with Adam. As tensions rise, alliances within the Newman family may shift. The once solid bonds that have kept the family together are beginning to fray, and with each passing day, the Newmans find themselves at odds with each other in ways that could have lasting consequences. In particular, Adam's decision to chart his own course could be the final straw that drives a permanent wedge between him and the rest of the family. This week marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Newman family, one where loyalty is tested, and the future of Newman Enterprises hangs in the balance. Will Victor's unrelenting attack succeed in consolidating his power, or will his children turn on him in a way that alters the entire landscape of Genoa City? Conclusion: a week of intensity and consequences. As the week of July 29, August 2 unfolds, the stakes in Genoa City have never been higher. Chelsea's emotional breakdown, coupled with Victor's attack on his family and business, will lead to a series of dramatic events that will leave no one unscathed. As old alliances crumble and new challenges arise, the lives of Adam, Sally, Chelsea, and the entire Newman family will be forever changed. With emotions running high and decisions weighing heavily on their shoulders, these characters will be forced to confront their pasts, face their deepest fears, and make life-altering choices that will echo throughout Genoa City for months to come. Get ready for a week of explosive confrontations, emotional breakthroughs, and shocking twists that will keep you glued to your screen. The battle lines are drawn, and The Young and the Restless is delivering the drama we all crave. Don't miss a moment of the action.